Ever wonder how to close nearly a deal a day in real estate investing? Click the challenge button throughout this video and subscribe to my free 30-day video series, How I Close Thousands of Deals. Hey there, this is Peter Vekselman. So today I want to talk to you kind of an uncomfortable topic, kind of a controversial topic, and that is this. When do you actually give up? When do you quit? When do you kind of cut your losses? I'll give you an example of something I went through personally, and then I think you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, because a lot of you may be in the situation right now. You may have been in a situation like this. Most importantly, if you ever get in a situation like this coming up in the future, I want you to be aware of it, or at least my thoughts on it. And this happened years ago when the market crashed, I guess about 7-8 years ago. And what happened is the market started crashing. There was about a year and a half time where we as investors, or at least in my model, I saw things going downhill. I mean, you guys all know what happened. The money dried up, deals stopped, the market started depreciating extremely fast. There was a lot of confusion out in the streets. People were panicking. People were getting out of the business. People were dumping, their properties. I mean, it was just chaos. I mean, literally 7 years back, if you were around, we all got hit. And here's what happened. Like I said, for about a year and a half, I saw things going downward. They were spiraling downward. And my biggest mistake that I tell people today that I made back then is that I did not get out in time. Meaning I didn't cut my losses in time. I try to hang on and hang on. I try to maintain a reputation. I try to maintain an image with my money people. I was doing it for all the kind of right reasons, but in the end, they were all the wrong reasons. Because in the end, we were all in it together. You don't have to be a hero when you're all in it together and things start going sideways. So the bottom line is this, looking back at it years and years ago now, I lost a tremendous amount of money, way more than I should have lost. Bottom line is, I could have prevented all that. Is instead of getting out, let's say at this point, I would have gotten out 6 months earlier, 8 months earlier, 9 months earlier, 10 months earlier. Sometimes it's okay to call it quits. So here's my point. There's probably situations you may be finding yourself in right now. You may find yourself in a future where not only is your back against the wall, it's a no-win situation. I mean, sure, it's nice to be a hero and say you could always win and you can get out of everything, but the reality is there are times, there's instances, there's deals where no matter how you slice it, no matter what direction you go into, it's going to be a losing situation. My advice for you as it relates to that is cut your losses. Cut your losses. Lose the ego. Lose whatever else you may have to lose at that point. It may be some money. It may be some relationships. It may be some future opportunities. But it is okay at a point in time in this business on certain things, when certain things happen with certain situations, it's okay to cut your losses and get out of them. So evaluate what you got going on right now. You may be in one of those situations right now, but most importantly, if you ever face that situation in the future, maybe you need to watch this video again and make a decision. It's not an easy decision, but in the end, it's the right decision. Hey, you guys know what we do here. We do a ton of deals, and I have a one-on-one coaching program where I coach people just like you to help become very successful real estate investors. So if you're a buyer or other buyers literally all over the world that are looking for deals in the Georgia market, specifically concentrated towards Atlanta, you need to be on our buyers list. By now, you'll see my email scrolling across the screen. Send me an email. Just say, add me to the buyers list. And on a daily basis, you're going to get some terrific, both ROI and equity-driven deals emailed right directly to you through email. The other thing, if you're looking to become a successful investor, whether you're brand new, just getting started, or whether you're doing it already and you're looking to be a bigger, more sophisticated, more savvy investor, I know I could help you do that. Send me an email to learn more about my one-on-one coaching program, or better yet, right below this video, there's a link right directly to coachingbypeter.com. You can go straight there and learn more about how I could help you become very successful in this industry.